Make sure I got the right audio here. There we go. Hopefully it's my noise canceling headset now. See if people come in. Say hi, what up? Bing, bing, bong. Zoom it out. Oh no, I gotta adjust it. Wide angle. Yeah, it's kind of dark though. Hi there, cat. Welcome, welcome. That kind of darkens it though. I don't like that. I'm gonna switch back to the back camera there. There we go. That's better. How's it going? I'm good. Just got finance for a furnace tomorrow. So I got a new furnace coming to be installed tomorrow morning. I'm kind of excited about it. This whole being a homeowner thing gets you excited for furnaces and stuff like that. Yeah, the old furnace that we bought the house with apparently is leaking carbon monoxide through the heat exchange. It's going throughout the house, so we can't have that. Going from an 80% efficiency furnace to 95, so that's pretty exciting. Spending a couple more $100, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through the headset that I'm tapping? I want to make sure because it's also I got the Bluetooth connected to the stereo too. Yeah, it is bad. About to say, ain't no way you want to speed up as soon as I pass you. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're my first viewer in here. Xanon called me the other day, but I was sleeping. I didn't call him back though to see what he was calling about. I think I'm still in Michigan right now. On Highway 69 headed south in Michigan. Should be coming to Indiana soon. Pretty much doing my daily route. I'm about 10 miles from the border. It's going to cost $5,800 to put this furnace in. That's the furnace plus all the labor and permits and shit like that. I'm going to get a Wi-Fi thermostat though from Lowe's and have them install it. Unless it comes with one. Yeah, I think so too. I'm in a 20-year mortgage, so on this double-wired trailer. But the property it's on is worth it. Well, it's more of a mobile home park. But the lot is its own lot, and it sits horizontal with the road. So it's not like all these trailer parks you see sitting vertical. It's got a front and a backyard. Big backyard, basically, with a creek behind it. It's more of like a drainage ditch, basically. It's got a deck on the back. It's got a little carport, park a car into. Maybe one day I'll give y'all a tour when it's a little more nicer and clean. I mean, it's nice and clean now, but floors are mopped and stuff like that. Passing this guy. I had some asshole brake check me today. I was there's this part of the highway that I know traffic merges onto, merges off and on, so I get in the left lane, so I don't have to slow down. Well, this black trailblazer was behind me, and I guess he was tired of waiting, so he decided to get in the right lane while the other traffic was merging. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for him to pass. And I was turning on my blinker when he was about halfway through my tractor and trailer to let people know behind me that I'm moving to the right so they don't block me in either. And I guess he didn't like that. I got, merged in behind him, which is crazy because I'm behind him. And he decided he wanted to hit his brakes on me. Not like slam him, but he was holding them. So I ended up having to slow down and got close to his ass end. Meanwhile, he was trying to look through me at the rearview mirror. So I grabbed my phone. I tried to get to the camera. Took a couple of pictures of him, and then I took a video of him as he got off the next exit. I'm like, okay. Sometimes the intrusive thoughts, man. If I could, man, just fucking pit maneuver him off the road and carry on. See if he wants to brake check me then. People are too impatient. Yep. And like he didn't even act impatient, but I don't think it's just like the fact that I turned on my blinker next to him as he's passing. I think that's what fucking I don't know triggered him. I guess. I don't like being behind trucks too long. Getting that draft and it starts shaking the whole truck side to side. Kind of rocks the truck when you're drafting in another truck like that. It's supposed to be good for gas mileage, but I don't care about that. Um, Basically, not like car parts as in alternators and stuff like that, but car parts that go in your car, like the body of the car and the inside of the car or car seats, stuff like that. This particular facility that I got this from, I'm not sure what part they make, but the people I go to, the same company that goes to in Toledo, they make car seats for Jeep. So like when I went in Friday, I seen a car seat sitting there. I'm like, you guys make car seats here? He's like, yeah, car seats for Jeep. It's like the back seats for Jeep cars and trucks or whatever, and the front, front and passenger seat. But the company I work for pretty much hauls for them basically, or hauls to other plants that's owned. Pretty much like stamping and welding plants that stamp these parts, weld them together, and then eventually take that finished product and ship it to the car suppliers or the car makers. And the car makers put it all together at their assembly lines. That's pretty much where I am in the chain of supply. It is. It is pretty cool. The only thing that worries me is like layoffs or shutdowns of plants, stuff like that. Because if that happens, we're not moving parts for them. You know what I mean? That's the only part of job security I'm worried about. They're gonna need to go live more often, just in case I come across one of those assholes again. It's on tape. I think I can zoom this in. Yeah, I can. Nice. Just a little shaky with the dock that's holding it. That's always a worry. Shutdowns. Yeah. It's kind of cool though. I like this company I'm with because pretty much when any of the big 3 car companies have holidays, uh, pretty much we get holidays too. We get paid holidays. So like coming up Christmas, we'll have Christmas Eve all the way up till January 1st off, and then we'll come back January 2nd. I think January 2nd to Friday, so then we'll be off again for the weekend. I'll join you on your travels as long as they. I notice when I go live with Streamlabs here through the third-party app, it doesn't notify everybody sometimes, but it looks like it did this time, so I'm cool with it. I seen I had a second viewer, but I'm not sure who that is. It won't show me on here. What exit am I? Oh, okay. I'm about to hit Indiana. And 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Indiana. Me and my trainer came through one time. The car was just sitting on the left lane, stopped. We called the cops out on him. Not like to get him in trouble, but to let him know, hey, there's a guy in the left lane just broken down, sitting in it. Very dangerous. I wish there was a way I could keep this a little more steady. That's the best I could do. Oh, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Oh my God. Give me 1 second. I'll read your comment. I'll make sure I focus on those people in front of me here. That's great. Happy you'll get time off to be with your family. Yep. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice little mini vacation. Mini paid vacation. Well, I was told I had to wait my 90 days to get paid holiday, but they ended up giving me paid holiday for Thanksgiving and the day after. So, hey, I ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna give it to me. I ain't gonna complain. Let's go ahead and hit that downshift. Use a manual, so I have to downshift when I slow down. I'm gonna hit this toll road on 80/90 here. There it is. Sometimes you gotta grind it to find it. Oh, that was kind of a hard grind. I gotta chill on that one. That nice tree right there. That's a pretty tree. See it every time I go through this exit. All right, here we go. Drum roll, go through the toll road. Hopefully it recognizes it. Oh shit. Find. Ooh, fuck. Apparently I'm not finding the gear. I'm a little too high. We're not going to do that no more. I'm going to wait till I can slow down and... There we go. Found it. Jeez, I did not like that shit at all. I never heard a transmission do that before. Sit there and give me a knock instead of a grind. Give me a second and I'll tell you. I can give you a roundabout number once I see a mile marker here. 144. So I got about 100 miles. I gotta get to, well, shit. What do you think? Gotta get to Toledo. It just came off 69, going on 80-90 east. I could tell you, but I have to go off screen and it's gonna buffer for you. I think pretty much an hour, so about 60, 70 miles. Oh, Toledo, here we go, 72 miles. So yeah, I was pretty much on the money. Hit overdrive here. I like this route because it's just a straight shot. Yeah, my company pays the toll, but whatever. Gets there faster, safer. Question is, trucker, is your truck faster than mine? Jesus Christ, buddy, turn off your fucking brights. I love being blinded in rearview mirror, man. I guess he can go faster than me a little bit. Fuck it, I'll back it off. Let him pass, because I'm about to fucking approach him, and I ain't trying to cut this asshole off. Super ego. Motherfucker's got a super ego. Oh, yeah. Road conditions are hella good. Can't complain. No snow, none of that bullshit. Shit, I should have went live. I was going through that snowstorm coming back. Oh, I was bobtailing back to the yard, and I was fishtailing on the highway, going about 50 with snow on the highway. I was passing them up like I know how to drive in the snow. Safely, of course. Red Bull. Oh shit, I'm catching up to fucking Super Ego. No, let me let this car pass me. I hate how shaky that is. I hate it. I need to find a mount. Because I'm using the one I use for my car. Because y'all could see, you know, see the road in front of me. I need one that's a little more sturdier. Without all the rocking. Alright, Super Ego, here I come. I will be safe. I usually am. Fucking shaky bullshit. I think it's the truck though. I think there might be a balance issue in the tires. I'm not sure. See if I hold it like that, it looks good. Could be me. I don't know. One of us. Yeah, you're right. One of us might be buffering. I got green on my end. It'll tell me if it starts lagging. It'll get yellow and red. It lets me know the kilobytes per second that's being sent out. Okay. Sometimes reloading makes you more closer to being live anyway. Especially if it buffers. Fucking shaky shit. It's just the way the truck is, I guess. Oh shit. Coming back to another toll road. I hate this shit. Gotta slow her down. Oh, that's a cop too. Holy shit. I was cruising. That's a fucking state cop in front of me. Hope you go slow down behind me. We got a fucking toll road over here, buddy. Hell yeah, fucking just speed past me, dude. Go ahead. I don't care. Let this fucking cop see you. Alright, it says I'm reconnected. Now it looks like I was lagging there. I'm yellow again. My internet's been acting up a few days. Been getting high winds. No, that's me this time. I'm sending low bit rates right now. It's crazy because I should have 4 bars. No, that's me right now, I think. Says I'm in the yellow. Probably still get y'all messages. I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Sometimes when I go off screen and come back, it improves the connection. There we go. I got a green. Plus, I think the GPS was taking a lot of the internet from me. So I closed that program out and it should be good now. Fish Creek. I had to adjust the headlights on this truck because somebody adjusted them fucking high to where it'd be blinding everybody. I adjusted them back to where it's at least decent. I am about to enter Ohio. Nice little quick turn in Indiana. And 3, 2, 1, welcome to Ohio. The heart of America, as they say. I was watching Cash's live, and I seen he was going through Ohio going south. Yep, 3 states in a short time. At least with Ohio, I don't have to stop at these tolls. It automatically scans when you go under their little bypass, whatever. I seen this one trucker. He was sitting at the toll road over there in Indiana, and it shows you the total to everybody for that toll road. It was like $57 he had to pay, and he was sitting there taking a sweet time, like he didn't have it. It's crazy how much they charge us though to use this part of the highway. It's a pain in the butt if our pre-pass don't work, or yeah, I think they call it a pre-pass. Easy pass. Easy pass both lanes, and then take the right lane if you're like a car that don't have that. You gotta pay credit or cash. Yeah, I joined up on one of his lives. I just didn't chat. I was just checking it out. I was kind of seeing where he was at by looking at the geographics. I know he was on 108 South Ohio route, State Route Ohio. It looked kind of familiar with the cities he was going through, the little towns. See if I can get this windows cleaned off a little bit more. It was frozen up on me earlier. Ah, shit. It's not working now either. Son of a bitch. Oh well. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You gotta go quicker than that there, Birdie. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Merge on that damn highway. Oh, proper like it. Shit. Oh, my back. My back is just cracking. I think I paid a toll road once in my car. It's like 350 or 375. I was going from Michigan to Cedar Point, and I took Highway 80 to get there. So I had to stop and go so many times and all that stuff. It's about the same time getting home. Just feels a lot quicker. You don't have to sit there and pump on the gas and brake every time you come to a stop sign on the country roads. I didn't go to Cedar Point at all last year or this year. My money situation wouldn't allow me. Next year I might. I don't know. They might call it Six Flags soon. So Six Flags and Cedar Point merged. Kind of don't like that, but we'll see how it goes. Six Flags is slowly becoming a monopoly in amusement parks. I know nothing. At least you didn't say I do not know nothing. That would be a double negative, which means you would know something. Ha 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 ha. This is something I learned from school. So when I like hear people like, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. That tells me you do know something. That's two negatives. Just cancel each other out. Like saying, I do not like chocolate. That would mean I do like chocolate. But I love to talk. Yeah. It depends. Depends on what the topic is. I sometimes stop at this service plaza for my break, but I already took my break today back there in Battle Creek, Michigan. Part of my family lives out there in Battle Creek. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Watch me get a copyright for that. Wouldn't that be funny shit? Fucking YouTube, man. They'll be more successful if they fucking push more algorithm shit like this and relax on the copyright. Yeah, it's showing someone else is watching too. I see it. It's all good though. They want to be incognito. They want to lurk. We see you, lurker. You're lurking. Shame. Copyright strike. You sing the song. How dare you? I still think it. I think YouTube should do the idea I have, which I would think somebody had brought it up to them. But if there's a song that's playing on the live, some type of mechanism like, I don't know, Shazam, that identifies a lot of the songs by hearing it, would show the song and give credit to the artist and song right there, like, you know, a little bar on the live. That way you can't be copyright strike for something you're already giving credit to. Well, yeah, you got to talk. You're not a good looker. I love to talk. Talky talk 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 talk. Going by 15, Brian Multiplier. Exit 13. Oh, now we got two lurkers, cat. We got two other lurkers. It's all good, though. Y'all, welcome to stay. Hit that like button. Follow me if you're not following. Subscribing, I mean, whatever. You know, the thing with the thing, you know. And I'm sharp as a fly, you know. You have no choice to listen to me unless you end your live. Woohoo! This sign should give me an update on how many miles till Toledo. And 55 more miles. I'm on 8090 East right now at the mile marker 14, in case you want to track me. And looking to get off on the 75 North exit. Thinking about that, I can't find you on. I'm pretty sure I friend requested you. I found you on Zanron's Facebook. Look in your friends requests. I won't tell you my last name, but my first name has a lot to do with my title name on here. I'll just say it. My first name's William, obviously. William. You know, it's pretty obvious to find that out. But yeah, looking for. I don't know if I have to look later, but I'm pretty sure I sent you a request. I'll have to look in my sent request folder when I got time. Obviously, when I'm not driving either. Zanron was telling me you needed help going live on Facebook or YouTube. I mean, apparently you can't get it to work. Guess it depends on what device you're using. If you're using a computer to go live or if you're using your phone. I don't know what would stop your phone, but I could think of a couple of things that would stop you going live on your computer. You're not giving permissions to the camera and the microphone or something. Yeah, I know a few people like that, technically challenged. I would sit there and watch my dad go through settings. He used to build PCs. And he'll go through settings, and I'll sit there behind him, basically watch him over his shoulder and see how he would do it. I didn't really understand it all that much at the time, but I knew how to get to certain settings and what, since then I taught myself where to go and how to get things to work. Ah, shit, I might as well let this guy pass. Currently only have a phone. Oh, gee, I don't know what would stop you from going live then. Unless you don't have enough subscribers, but I'm pretty sure you do have enough subscribers to go live on your mobile. I don't. I only have 30 subscribers. I need 50 to go live off the actual app. Unless you use a third-party app, which is what I'm doing now. Excuse me. See, I'm not too familiar with the YouTube app on going live, seeing as I've never been able to off the mobile. Yeah, you should be able to go live then. There's just probably something technical that you're not being able to get. I'll try to help you when I'm able to have time. One, two, three subs. You don't want to go live the normal way. That's my issue. What you mean? What kind of way are you trying to go live? Like pictures or? Not gonna lie, that's a little confusing on the normal way. Like I can see if you want to go live like Zanron does. Yes, because at first I don't want to talk or show my face. You're talking about like how to start the live or talk or whatever. Yeah, I mean you don't have to show your face. I mean Zanron does it with his pictures. He put something sticky on his camera or like a sticker to black it out. Then what you can use is the green screen tool and put up your own photo. And I think it has where you can mute your microphone if you want. You can unmute it if you want to talk. I guess it depends on what you want, like wanting to do when you go live, or how you want your format. I never planned to ever go live. Oh, okay. Oh, if it's a technical thing, I might be able to help. If it's a being shy kind of thing and not want to talk on mic, that's more of a it's really outside of my purview, I guess. Okay, I see what you're saying. However, when Zan doesn't go live, his chat wants somewhere to hang out. Okay, I mean, you could do that, I guess. Put on your green screen, cover it up with some type of sticker, your camera, turn the green screen, put a picture up or something, and keep it muted or play like, I would say play music, but you might get copyright stricken. Or like find some type of little background picture like cat's treehouse hangout or something, and put that as your photo in the background, and you can just type in your chat if you want with everybody. Just keep your microphone muted. Maybe put on there cat's treehouse chat only, no mic, something like that. Look at that, I came up with a concept for you. Cat's treehouse hangout. Cat house hangout. The lounge. Some shit like that, I guess. Fucking thing's shaking. If I hold it like that, it's fucking smooth, but fuck it. It's a me issue. Whew, I get some drinks. Getting dry mouth. Now I see why Zanron's fucking mouth gets dry chatting with the chat. Yeah, but like cats hang out, chat, and put on the bottom chat only, no mic or something, or put it as the description. Put a nice little picture as the background on the green screen. Like I said, put like a sticker over your cameras, and then turn on your green screen. Obviously, you don't want to put a sticker on there that's going to ruin your lens. You know what I mean? Put like a temporary sticker or like something, put over. Turn on the green screen and pick a picture out that you like. What name idea was that again? For my, I don't know, like Cat's Treehouse Lounge or Cat's Treehouse, just because it's a cat. uh, Cat's Chat sounds pretty good. Put in a title, maybe like, Cats Hangout, chat only, no mic. Unless you get, courage enough to chat on the microphone, you just unmute it. You're welcome. I think about a 30-something miles to go. So I get off one of these exits. You're welcome. Man, I'm so excited about my furnace. Yeah, like if you just want somewhere you can hang out with the chatters at, when Xeron's not live or I'm not live or, Cash ain't live. Hell yeah. It's not a bad idea to have a little hangout for you guys. Me, I personally go on Discord if I want to hang out with people to just chat on the microphone, But if it's just typing, then that, definitely stick to that kind of format. I know the old chat rooms like AOL. AOL had a chat rooms where you just type in it. Does chatting have the time pass faster? Yeah, it does. Yeah, going live or talking to somebody on the phone definitely makes it feel like time goes faster driving. But this third-party app, I can invite guests on it. I have to send them a link to their phone or messenger or something, and they follow that link and allow the camera and microphone permissions, and I can chat with them on here and see them. Here's 108. That's what Cash was on when he was live the other morning. He must have been about 30 miles from Toledo west, but he was headed south, going that way. Going that way on 108. That's what he was on. Fix that. There we go. I don't know if it's even. I don't care. Fulton County Fair. I must be in Fulton County right now. Oh, look at that. Look at all that fucking bullshit. Focus, motherfucker. Why are you unfocused? You dumb. You dumb for real. Okay, fuck it. I don't care. It wants to focus on my phone dock, and there it goes. Stupid phone. Ah, you stupid phone. You son of a bitch. Yeah, chatting does pass the time. I was invited to join a panel like that, but didn't want to talk in their life. Yeah, I feel you. "34 miles. Getting closer." That's only understandable if you want to stay on the keyboard, for sure. I might have to dip into my lunch pail and get my Baja Blast. I'm gonna get me a Baja Blast. Whoops. Got a little close to the microphone. I want to be a spin, yeah. Always wanted to travel by vehicle. Haven't been able to, so I enjoy these ride-alongs. Hell yeah. I know there's not too much to see at night on the road, but to watch traffic. Might catch some crazy shit. That's why I kind of like going live sometimes. Just catch random shit that happens. There's this one guy on YouTube who does ride-alongs. Forgot his name, but he used to call it the Ride-Along Gang. And he had a good following of people that'll just watch him drive, and he'll chat with them. They'd have text-to-speech, but I can't figure it out on the Streamlabs shit, how to get it to working. All right, buddy, time to move over. Move over. Move over. I guess I gotta slow down. There you go. Try not to slow down there, buddy. It's whatever. Turn my shoulder off on you. Ain't no big deal. Keep the rubber side down. Looked over at me. Hell, you might see fucking meteor shower. I don't know if it was last night, but you might see some shooting stars tonight. We'll see. If I'm facing the right direction. If it's bright enough, it'd be cool to catch on camera. I know I only got one portion of the sky in my purview. The motherfucking shit was working earlier. Now it don't want to work. Oh well. Ugh. I know I'm getting close to Toledo when this roads start getting shittier. Just a little bit. Boy, when I get medical insurance, I'm going to that fucking chiropractor, man. Get my shit cracked. Something smell of burnt hair. Is that me or somebody else? Oh God, I hope it's not me. That was a weird smell. It smelled like burnt hair, burnt fabric or something. Guess we'll see if smoke starts fucking and coming up in here. Oh, the temperature is good. Nothing overheating. Maybe somebody was just burning some shit they're not supposed to back there. So yeah, I should get to this place around 9:30 roughly. 9:20, 9:30. Take about 15 minutes to get everything. 15 to 20. Drop and hook. Sign papers. Take me another maybe 45 minutes to get to the yard. It's about 10:30, 11. I should be done. Yeah, it's not this truck, thank goodness. Shit that would freak me out is that I think it was on like Many Ways to Die, 1,000 Ways to Die or some shit. Or I seen it on some documentary that some people died because they spontaneously combusted. It's fucking just the body caught on fire out of nowhere, which is a fucking crazy thought to me. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I got 20 more miles to get to this place, or at least to get off this exit. It's gonna take maybe 5 minutes of travel on 75 because the exit's 2 miles from the toll road exit. 6:06 p.m. there. Oh, you're on the West Coast. I'm gonna slow down, let this guy go. There's a cop up there. Want to let them in, and the cop is on the right shoulder. Don't be a dick. That's a dick. Don't be a dick. It's 9:07 here in the East Coast. North Idaho. Insert potato joke here. Can't remember if I've been to Idaho. I know I went to West Coast 2 or 3 times to California. Been through Utah, been through Nevada, been through Wyoming. I'm not sure if I went through Idaho. I haven't. I don't think I've been to Washington either, or Oregon. Oregon, Washington, Idaho. I haven't been to that corner of the United States. Been to California, mostly San Francisco or San Diego. San Francisco, somewhere around there. Passed by Los Angeles. Didn't see too much downtown though. I just went around it. And in Southern California, up to Arizona, Mexico, back to eastward. That was my over the road. Look at the triples. That's a triple right there. We got 3 trailers. I don't know about those, man. You gotta get endorsement for those, and God forbid if you have to fucking back up in that thing. Potato jokes. I assume so. You probably heard them all. Oh, nope. He's passing this guy too. Get. Pass faster, motherfucker. Look at this shit. Fucking gets blurry. Dumbass bullshit. Prime. Fucking prime. I'm waiting till you get back in the right lane, dog. Yeah. So I can go 2 more miles per hour over you. Woo, 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 woo. Broke the, I don't know if I broke it or somebody else already broke it, but the hydraulic pump that holds the hood broke. At least one of them did. The other one's still on. Should I put a vehicle inspection report? Let my company know, or at least DOT know that it broke. And there's a fucking antifreeze leak. Lots of double trailers. That was my first 3. Yeah. Seeing those is kind of rare to me too. Look, that guy's running off the road. I don't know if you see him, but he was off the road there for a minute. Sometimes I have 50-foot, 53-foot doubles sometimes. Pretty much almost like a train of them. I think those are in certain states that you see those. But I got 53 foot and a 20 foot behind it. Some hazmat people I've seen what look like tankers, but they're real small tanks filled with some crazy shit in it. Toledo Airport, we're getting close. Don't be afraid to say hi. Oh shit, man. You turn on your blinkers a little late. I'm not going to hit my brakes for you, buddy. Sorry. I guess you misunderstood courtesy for your entitlement. Sorry, buddy. Not going to stop on my brakes because you decided to turn your blinker on last minute. Shit. You like four wheelers, dude. You think you turn on your blinker and you're probably like, oh yeah, I get entitled to that spot before you get to me. When I'm fucking traveling at 72 and you're going like fucking 65. No, thank you, sir. Sorry, but not sorry. This fucking bullshit right here is aggravating me. This goddamn zoom in bullshit. Focus, you motherfucker. Oh, I was focused and shaky. It's only when I get in the well lit areas. Tries to focus on a dirty window. Don't like being on the road with other tankers. Ah, yeah, I can understand that. Excuse me. That's it, William. William. This fucking shaky shit. I used to prop up this shit with my wallet. Still won't help though. At least he is out of blinker fluid. He was late on his blinker fluid. But that's okay, I gapped him. He ain't catching up. Oh, at least he isn't, yeah. I should pull that prank on my son one time. Go in the auto store and ask him for blinker fluid. Blinker fluid. That would be so fun. Record it and put it on TikTok. Sometimes the speech to text be fucking with me sometimes. Oh yeah, with all the shaking. Yeah. My shit fucking unplugged. I need that plugged in so I can charge my phone while I'm driving here. There we go. All the vibrations push the fucking car charger out of its socket. Prank my son, hell yeah. So if I sit here and drive with my hand on the steering wheel and kind of like, or my arm on the steering wheel and kind of like hold it there, somewhat better, but doesn't totally get rid of the shakiness. I need to get me something sturdy that looks good. Oh wait, hold on. Almost as funny when my dad would go to the garden department at the store and ask where the slug food is. Oh shit, that's funny. Guess I'll move over for these folks here. I guess. Fucking blurry bullshit. Uh, motherfucker. Five miles to get off 75. Getting there, y'all. He was one slug killer, but loved to get the reaction to him asking for slug food. They probably thought about it too. Like, do we have that? You know, do we have it? Oh, that guy will ride the line there a little bit, little fella. Ooh, and another ooh. That was a rough hit. How about them Lions? Fucking bullshit. They gave the goddamn Rams that touchdown, even though the fucking player's knee hit the 1 yard line. And some would debate that he didn't have control of the ball anyway. So it really wasn't a complete pass. But I would have been okay if they just brought them to the 1 yard line and not give them a touchdown. That way our defense would have had a chance to keep them at bay. Maybe they would have called a penalty on that 1 yard line during the play and they had to move back 5 yards or 10 yards, depending on the penalty. But no, we didn't get that chance because the fucking referees are like, his knee's on the ground and give him the touchdown. Fucking bitches. Couldn't fucking believe that shit. Hell, maybe they would have made the touchdown after that if they were at the 1 yard line. You know, but they would have got it legitimately without fucking, you know, giving it to them by the refs, basically. They mostly looked at him like he was crazy. Yeah. That touchdown they gave them didn't make a difference because towards the end of the game, we was one touchdown away from being tied to them. So if they didn't have that touchdown, they would have been technically tied. Or maybe they still would have had a touchdown, but still, they would have got it legitimately. Yeah, knee was on the ground. Even if you say he had control of the ball, fine, that's fine. You know, that's debatable. But okay, it's like fuck, dude. Ouch. That hurt my hand a little bit. Still would have gave our defense a fighting chance to do something. Don't get me wrong, they did play good in the second half. We kind of played a little shitty in the second half because he was missing throws. I mean, Goff did throw pretty nicely, but some missed throws, whatever, fine, you know. Why is that so shaky? Fucking gear shifter. Give me 1 second, I'll read your text. I gotta focus on this right now. Gotta shift these gears. Watch my RPMs. Move out of this guy's way on the corner now. Focus, distractions, focus. Gotta fucking, you know, shift gears, look around. Basically multitask here. What we got here? Some guy on the shoulder. I haven't watched football in years, but I know quite a bit about it. Yeah, probably between me and Zane and Elvis. Oh, missed that gear. Get in there. There you go. Yeah, and you know the Rams did get no penalties. Oh, actually, they actually got one penalty, and that was for one pass interference. When there was like I counted two more before that. That's all right. We still have a chance. We got to win the next 3 games for our chance at the playoffs. Pretty much, the Rams got into it, got into the playoffs with that win. Yes, I am. I got coming up to this exit up here, and pretty much making 2 rights and a left and a left, and I'm there. Oh, excuse me. Been drinking pop and Red Bull. Usually ain't good for the stomach. With all this bouncing around and shit. Vikings suck. I think we lost to the Vikings, the Lions. Can't remember. Here's my exit coming up. Oops, I added an S. Damn, I got some wobble somewhere in this truck. Pepsi is my bad habit. Yeah. technically not supposed to take it out of gear. They call that not control your vehicle. But who's gonna know? Let's put it in fourth gear. Nope, wobbling. Let's get it in third. Let's get it in second. Get in there. There you go. Probably because I'm going uphill here. Over rev. Let's go. Ooh, fuck me. What the fuck is going on here? Shit. Let's see here. There we go. I don't like those hard shift bullshit. I don't know what happened there. The fucking feels loose. The stick is loose. Yeah, it's one of my habits too, is caffeine. Pulling up to my destination here. He was going to let me by, but I got enough room. Thank you, sir. Something going on with your truck? I don't know. I think some transmission work was done to it. There's leaky antifreeze though on this. So I still got enough antifreeze through the system. But I'm gonna check it here in a minute. And then the hood latch hydraulic pump stand is broke. So I took it off because wouldn't let me close it. Somebody's leaking bad oil there. Damn, motherfucker, why aren't you charging? Yeah, I know it's a low battery. Let me get my charger. Shit. Where the fuck is my charger? What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? My white charger's missing. I wanna be a motherfucker. Well, that's fucking great. It's not my pockets. Where the fuck? I thought I put it in my backpack. What the fuck? Unless it's fucking in the car. Shit. That's crazy. I mean, it's charging. Guess it's all right for now. I'm going to go inside, so I'm going to deal with silence. Let me change this though. Let them know I'm here on my workflow. Actually, they're going to do paperwork anyway. Ooh. I got here. What time is it? 21:33. All right. 531806. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Drop this at 120. I pick up the empty one from the dock, which is unusual because I usually pick it up from a yard spot. I think I'll be picking up from this yard spot right here, unless that one's not empty. Oh well. $126, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. That's a perfect setup right there. Back it up, back it up. Tick tock, tick tock, ticky tock, and tick and tock, tick tock. Alright, I gotta slide these tandems to the back, which does require me to get out and slide them. Ooh. Let's put on my winter jacket and coat. This is the last stop. I go back to the yard. Tandems are the trailers, tires, the axles, and they slide back and forth, forward and back. And some places require it, I guess for safety reasons. Honestly, I'm not sure why. I guess if I disengage my brake, that would work. There we go. Perfect. They unlatched, so now I'm pulling forward and the tandems are staying there and sliding to the back of the trailer. With me and you, it was about an hour and 40 minutes. Since you've been here the whole time we were live, about an hour and 40 minutes. Actually, I'll back it up all the way. I got room back there. Right there's good. Learn something new every day. Oh yeah. You don't really want them all the way back unless you have to while you're driving to even out the load weight. But you don't really want them all the way back all the time while you're driving because it makes turning hard. Makes turning a lot more wider than it needs to be. Well, you know what? I don't care if it's on yard move. Fuck it. Now I gotta unhook this trailer. Nope, other way. This landing gear is a little tough to turn. Hear me breathe. This is where I get my cardio. Unlatch. Just unhook the lines. I'm gonna go to the other trailer. Whew. Yes, you were. The whole time. Damn. Why did that sound loud? Woo, taking off. Taking off in third gear. It's very much appreciated, Kat. Thank you for hanging out. We're looking for trailer. Dock 28, 718, last three. Guessing that's the one right there. Now these yard jockeys look busy. While I'm pulling fucking empty trailers from the dock. Which usually is their job. Oh, well, that's okay though. I don't mind. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. All right, I'm hooked. Let's go hook this one up. I want to see something though. Thought maybe I'll put you in a pocket where you can see most of everything. I don't have no front pockets unless you. I don't know. Put it like this. That could fall out. I better keep this on a charger. Fuck it. Let's hook up this one. Make sure there's no wheel chocks on this. Oh wow, nobody slid these tandems at all. One of the drivers didn't. They're supposed to. Must have forgot. Good enough. Perfecto. I don't have to slide the panels because he didn't. So, let me pre-trip this though. Make sure the tires are good. My voice might break up. We'll see. Oh yeah, the wheel is chalked. Barely. That has air. It's actually pushed air through the trailer system. Ugh. Check the other side. Peekaboo. That has air too. The lights appear to be working. Trailer is pre-tripped. Barely. Peekaboo. Alright. Back like a vertebrae. Alright. Let's do this paperwork. Oh, don't forget my wallet. Don't need to forget that. I need my pen. You gave me my pen. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, it's in my pocket. Yeah, I've seen a couple other viewers come in. They must not want to talk. That's alright though. Workflow. Stand by that guy. I'll turn that off. That's annoying me. In the trip, depart about 9:55. So let's look at that Zulu time. I think that's 21:53. Hey, 20 minutes. How about that? That's empty. Nothing in it. Trailer 5. What was that? 531 718. Let's let them know I hooked. I didn't think to contact anyone and let them know you're live. You're good. I might have just enough time to get fuel at the fuel stop I want to go to. Let's go ahead and hit the vehicle inspection, new VIR. This one, 531. Engine radiator and other. Next. Leaking coolant hose. And broke hood pump. Hood latch? Hood pump, I guess. Let's put that, where did that other paper go? Down here. That's what I need. Put that there, put this there, and we're about to roll. No, trailer's good. Let me get another drink out. Where's that fucking bag go? Where'd that bag go? Oh, right there in my face. Throw my garbage in. Get that thrown out. Throw this bullshit out. That way I'm ready when I go. My girlfriend packed me a lunch. I didn't eat none of it. I'm gonna grab me a Mountain Dew though. All right. Ugh. Why do you do this? All right. Into the trip. Let me make sure. Yep. Confirmed. About to head back to the yard. I can start in fourth gear without getting in trouble, really. Oh. Unless it wants to grind on the way in it. Oh yeah, I can't forget to fucking close these doors. You know, I might have enough room to close them from here. Let me go back there and do that. Tell the truck not to walk away while I'm doing it. That would suck going down the highway with the doors open. It's not good. Oh, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of that, you motherfucker. Oh, fucking bullshit. Get out of there. Thank you. I hope this is empty. Good. La 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 la. Just let me look in there real good. Make sure not fuck anything up. Okay, it looks okay. Da 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 da. All right. Now we're ready to go. Ugh. We have slipped it into gear. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. I like driving empty. Take off real fast. Vroom. A vroom. Man, I must have gotten wrong field. Should become a yard jockey. A yard driver. This dude's sitting out here chilling. Although it must feel fucking boring though. Sitting in that little cab. So start at 3. 3, it's 10 now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've done this about 7 hours. By the time I get there, it'll be about 8 hours. It's not like new car in that trailer. I think it's because of the seats. Oh, fucking rough fucking clutch. I think there's a new clutch in here, and that's why it's like that. Gotta break the clutch in, I guess. Oh, yeah. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it real good. Let's tip it. Let's fucking tip it. Yeah. Yeah, this guy should be behind the wheel. Pretty much straight shot from 75 northbound into Michigan. Back to the yard we're going. Oh, yeah. Open up a code 1. I was just kidding. It's only a Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah. Approaching Toledo. Basically, we're already in it, but I was in a suburb called Northwood. Baja Blast. Oof, me. Oof. There's a stretch on 75 in Michigan. That kind of sucks. Almost spit my tongue there. Oh no, the Dodge Ram can't have somebody going faster than him. No, no, no. Nobody can assert dominance against the Dodge Ram. Don't you know we're dogs if we have a pissing match? Yeah, pissing match. You don't go faster than me. I go faster than you, he says. I'm a Dodge Ram driver. Oh man, guess what? I got something in my arsenal called 72 miles per hour, which is my top speed. Oh no, I'm catching up there, Dodge Ram. You better go quicker. You better go quicker than me. I'm kind of feeding into his pissing match, to be honest. Shit. I'm gonna slow down this traffic in front of me. Watch him speed up now. I'm gonna slow it down in this turn, though. This is a tight turn, kind of. Wonder how much you want to bet he's gonna want to get in my lane. I don't know. Maybe he does want to stay in this lane. Toledo's a big city. Pretty decent sized city. It's more of like it's a city with a couple of skyscrapers, a nice bridge. It's got some cool things. Um, Fiat Chrysler has a plant here, an assembly plant. I think GM does too. So they got work and labor here in Toledo, and some industry and stuff like that. There's a Jeep plant out here, assembly plant as well, which I think is part of the Fiat Chrysler. Anyway, but yeah. So it makes sense that they make the seats here and finish the seats here, and then ship them right close by. Kick it in warp drive. I see Zanron went live earlier. Honestly, I probably should have checked if he was still live now. But he was going live, I think, around the time I was about to go to work. Can't remember. I have to check it out. Said something about Westland pigs. Oh shit. I know the town and city names, but not where they're located in the state. Yeah, Toledo is basically right there on the southeast corner of Michigan. Right before you hit Michigan. The southeast corner of it. Funny story. Back in the day when they were like giving out territories and forming states, there was this part of the Toledo Strip, which is basically like a strip of land that Michigan and Ohio was fighting for. Well, the government basically gave the deal to Michigan and say, hey, if you don't want the Toledo Strip, you could have this northern peninsula, the upper peninsula of Michigan, which is a lot more land and a lot more resources. So Michigan go ahead and gave that Toledo Strip up to Ohio and took the upper peninsula. Yep, history lessons. I like these educational drivers. Yeah, so we got a better deal by taking the Upper Peninsula. I think Wisconsin kind of wanted it too, but I think they had enough land as it was. Oof. Oof. It is interesting, ain't it? My son's interested in shit like that too sometimes. He used to ask me, when did Michigan become a state? Then I'll Google it and tell him. He likes to see what animals would win in a fight, like a grizzly bear or a polar bear against each other, or lion or a tiger. Now ask the AI who would win in a fight. Last exit before Michigan right here. And to think, thank God we missed the chance of having Toledo. Instead of having just one type of Detroit, or instead of having two Detroits, we just have one type of Detroits. Toledo's kind of a shithole too sometimes around the area. High crime and shit, drug dealings. The sad thing about Detroit is a lot of the jobs got moved out of there. So a lot of shit went downhill from then. And really haven't came back. Haven't really built any industry as far as car making. We still kept a lot of gas and refineries and steel furnaces, stuff like that. But some of these malls that used to be prosperous back in the day when everybody's making good money are starting to shut down or barely running anymore. It's still cool. Yeah, yeah. I pretty much did a big loop. Started out on 94, went west, picked up from Battle Creek, went south, then went east all the way to Toledo. Now Toledo back up north to where I started. So I did pretty much a big circle, big rectangle. The total, it's going to be about a total of like 315 miles, something like that, all in total. Excuse me. Whew. Goddamn Baja Blast. Tearing my ass up. When I was over the road, I would average about 3 states, depending on how long or bit and what direction I would go in that state. I could do about 600 miles if it's flat land, basically. Flat, straight highway. Pretty much anywhere in the Midwest. If I was to go through the Appalachian Mountains, it'll take a little bit. So I could do maybe like 400, 500 miles that day. I think the longest I've gone in an 11-hour shift I'm allowed to drive, or at least 11 hours I'm allowed to drive with the 14-hour shift. The longest I think I went is like 650 miles. Which I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of glad I'm over that right now. Because it sucks not being home. I like being able to come back home. Constant work schedule, consistent paychecks. Instead of, inconsistent paychecks with, instead of, at least I'm being paid by the hour here than I am being paid by the mile. Not like that. Sad how many business shut down. I like the small local stores over the huge stores that dominate everything. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think there was a good level because back then I remember in the early 90s, the mall was pretty good. Like it kept business because we still had big stores like Myers and J.C. Penney, Macy's, Target in the malls, but people were able to have spending money, and we had big and small stores that could survive because everybody was spending money at both. But since cost of living goes up and the wages didn't go up with it, that's when the big stores could go, like Walmart could come in and be like, we got cheaper prices, and people go there instead of, the medium to small business. Of course, there's a catch-22 if wages go up, because if wages go up, the worth of the dollar goes down, which is already at that point anyway. If we could somehow make the dollar stronger, and bring cost of living down, we might be able to become prosperous again. Not have to worry so much and bring industry back. Has to be so damn hard to be away from your family. So yeah, it was. I did it for about 2 years, and it sucked coming home. You basically paid for a house that you only come home for like 4 days out of the month. So pretty much 2 days every 2 weeks. And I started noticing my son was having trouble in school, getting a temper with his mom. He still has it now, but he knows when daddy gets involved, he tends to straighten out. We'll see. That's a work in progress. Plus, I kind of made I wouldn't say a promise, but I kind of told my girl, I was like, let's try for a house for ourselves, because we was rooming with my sister and her kids and husband, and a single wide, and that was tough as it was. And she wanted her own space, and she wanted me home often. I was like, all right, well, let's see what we could do, see if we can't get ourselves a house for ourselves. And then I'll look for, as soon as we're approved and we start moving in, I'll look for a job, local truck driving job. Well, what do you know? On the week that I was back home signing papers to close on my house, and this job called me before I went back on the road, for the last time at my previous job. So it was good timing. I was able to get the interview in and everything, but I told him, I was like, hey, I got to go back on the road. And if I'm hired in and what have you, then I'll, give him my week's notice. And I did. I didn't really feel sad about it either. I was happy to leave. I was happy to be able to get a job where I'm local and can be home. Give me a second. I'll read your messages once I'm done with this bumpy ass section of the goddamn road. It's hard to see the text while it's bouncing. What are you doing, buddy? Get back in your lane. Little fella. Durka, playing out of run. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Fuck. I'm pretty sure they'll be fixing this section of the road this summer. Fucking bullshit. Maybe I already read that one. Do you mind telling me how old your son is? He is 8 years old. He got to 8 pretty fast. And I think in 10 more years, he'll be 18. It's crazy. So they're so happy things are working out for. Yeah, they are. I am blessed. Let's say. Can't deny that. Come up, but this guy's rear end pretty quick because he's camping in the middle lane. I'm not even going to pressure him. I'm just going to get over this lane and pass him on the right. It's enough space. Oh yeah, motherfucker camping in the goddamn middle lane. Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck are you doing? If you're going that slow in the middle lane, you need to move the fuck over. Truck drivers and cars alike. Like, god damn it. Oh, there he goes. No, let go. I understand my mistake. They're known for the Indian drivers. Jesus Christ, is this bumpy road ever going to end? Time goes by way too fast. Oh, yeah. Ouch. It's going to smooth out here in a second. Over here by exit 15. It's more shakier than usual. Let me close this window. That's getting on my nerves. Right about somewhere in here it smooths out. It's where the new high part of the highway is. Right there. Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Right lane closed ahead. Well, how far ahead? Can I get up in front of this guy? Or is he getting off? He's just looking at his phone or something. Shit, I'm getting the fuck over here. So you can tell the difference. They've been doing this road work here on 75 for a good while now. It's just that section they haven't got done yet. And I'm hoping pretty sure they get that done next year. It's like 5+ miles. It was just they patched it up. It used to be worse than that, but still shit. That's okay. The fuel truck should fill it up. I think there's something going on with this truck with the shaky and shit. Fucking needs balance or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10, about 8 hours. I like it. 8-hour shift. All right, Tesla, what you doing, buddy? I'll pass you on the right then. Technically not supposed to be in the left lane when there's 3 lanes available. So it was like a bull hauler. Indomie, whatever your fucking license plate says. Oh yeah. Why do you blinky blink? I don't understand who you blinky blinky to. You Richard Brights. Why? Why have you done that? Oh, letting them over. Let's see. I did not see that other guy. Fucking shaky shit. Fucking camera's looking like Michael J. Fox over here. I'm cruising through here. Slow down this curve here. Damn there, minivan. Where you going? Fucking cutting up in traffic, ain't you? No, I might be able to make it to this fuel stop. Ah. Nah, I got time. I'll let the fuel truck do it. Trying to figure out what you're gonna eat for dinner. Yeah. I had a pretty big lunch. I think that's why my stomach's mad at me right now. Ate Burger King earlier. Barbecue sauce and shit. Onion rings. Yeah, my stomach don't like me right now. It is like the ones that call us Rex. Yeah. Maybe he felt a certain way about a truck cutting up in traffic. I don't know. Fucking left turn signal. When I click it over the knob, it's like a little sensitive. That car decided he wanted to speed up after I passed him. I think he's a little insecure that I passed him in a truck, so he decided to speed up. Oh no, he's backing off a little bit. I'm leaning towards ramen noodles and maybe a sandwich. Yeah, I like ramen noodles sometimes. Make it with the grilled cheese, something like that. Although I need to make one ramen noodle instead of two if I make it grilled cheese with it. Otherwise, if it's just ramen noodles by itself, it's two ramen noodles. Ramen, ramen, ramen. Dang do, autocorrect. I knew what you meant. Goddamn do technology. I think when I get closer to my exit, I'm going to cut it off. I don't need to show everybody where I'm work at if they decide to watch this later and be mean. I like to keep some privacy on where I work and live and stuff like that. I still got some time though. I think about 10 minutes before I get to my exit. I know, but autocorrect is annoying. Yeah. Well, for my shaky camera, when I was reading it real quick, it looked like leaning anyway. Oh shit! There's a fucking bridge right there. Oof. Big truck lawyers. Bump. Ooh. God damn. Yeah, plus I've been live for a while. About 2.5 hours, it looks like. I got camera activity at the house. I'm assuming that's my girlfriend taking out the trash. I don't know if I'm gonna get excited about the furnace tomorrow. It's going to get installed tomorrow morning after I drop my boy off to school. And I'm gonna tell them, ask them what I want to get a smart thermostat that hooks to the Wi-Fi and that I can control from my phone. I want to get one of those, so that way if I'm not home or if I forget to turn down the heat when I'm not home, I could do that or have it do it automatically. And the estimate guy said that it'd be cheaper if you go buy it yourself and have us install it. I was like, okay. Said you might go live more often. I don't know. I like the sporadic lives. We'll see. I just wish I could go live straight from YouTube. That way you get the algorithm will push me more. Yeah, it is. And apparently if you're rich, you can get these smart lights that you can put in your light fixtures. And you could tell your Alexa to turn them on when you get home or something, you know? Which I kind of like. Let's pass this guy. I got some Echo Dots. I got an Echo Dot Studio in my kitchen. That thing fucking has some bass and sound to it to play music for. And I have a little Echo Dot in one of my bathrooms. And you can have them play music all in tandem. You don't get no. I know you. That's what I'm saying. YouTube just I feel like is a platform that's kind of just fucking failing anymore. You know they do these YouTube shorts to try to keep up with the TikTok because TikTok is being successful for that, but they're not improving on anything. They're fucking super strict on copyright bullshit, and then you don't get your notifications. I passed that guy to fucking exit. I must look like a dick to him. That was kind of a dick move now that I think about it. He's probably like, why did you just fucking stay behind me? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I would be saying. Well, this is where I get off of the live. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Shit, I got 4 fucking people in here. This is the most I've had in one time. Shit. Nobody else is talking, though. I see the rest of y'all. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. If you want to say hi real quick, or give me a subscribe. If you want to subscribe to me, that'll be helpful. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers to go live straight from YouTube. Right now, I'm using a third-party app, so it's all shaky and shit. Damn, boy, you just ran a fucking red light. What else? Anybody else? Okay. I'll make sure I don't get hit by somebody running red lights. As soon as I subbed to you, I had my friend sub to you. I'll try to get your channel out there. Yeah, that's if I like trucking content. I'm thinking about doing a little bit more gaming. I don't know. It's pretty much what my shit was originally for. I started pushing. When I was over the road, I'll push over the road stuff out. You know, going live or doing gamings or like putting together my own edits. Actually, I'm gonna stay live. But ever since I started doing local, really, it's not really content I can get. Just let me go the third way. Yeah, fucking run the light, dude. Jesus Christ. Ooh, fuck. Why you fucking do that shit? Damn. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, see, I like to. I don't know. Part of me wants to go on cam and show y'all the gaming, but my laptop, for some reason, is having a hard time with the audio on my capture card. So when like the audio goes through it, it's all crackly. I could do it straight from my fucking PlayStation though. But you just won't see a webcam on my face. At least until I get a better computer. Sometimes there's a deer over here. Don't look like they're out here tonight. But yeah, I'm about to pull up to work. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kat. Appreciate you staying for the whole ride. You're my #1 fan right now. and I appreciate it. I'm going to check out Zaron's live that he did earlier today. Probably won't be able to make it to his one tonight, though, but I'm there in spirit with him. Tell him I said hi. But anyway, on that note, talk to y'all later. Thank you. Bye.